So two things are important here. Your vitamin D is low.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so vitamin D is very important for what? Making all your sex and adrenal hormones.
Okay.
So vitamin D makes cholesterol too. It's a steroid ring. Goes down to Pregnenolone branches, sex hormones, adrenal hormones. What do adrenal hormones do? Support you under stress.
Okay.
Stress like what? We're winter
Cold.
and the holidays.
Okay.
Okay. So the cold, we get colds, flus, and all kinds of stuff, but also this time of the year we're stressed because everybody's running around, people are cutting you off on the street, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So this is adrenal stress, meaning like it's mental stress. But there's the physical stress that also can happen because we're sick. You need vitamin D to do those two, your sex hormones and your adrenal hormones. Now, pregnenolone is a very important hormone that is also produced in our body, but when it branches down, it creates your adrenal hormones and your sex hormones, like testosterone, DHEA, DHT, which is another strong sex hormone, even estrogen, all the hormones, progesterone, which is an important one also for men, okay? So we're gonna take vitamin D, you're doing 5K, maybe we'll just increase that, so we're measuring your levels, that's very important. So levels are important because you're taking it, but you're not having enough at 5K with 5,000 with vitamin K. So we're gonna double 2 days out of the week doing that, okay? That's gonna be it. The other thing that we're gonna do is pregnenolone is increasing your testosterone naturally as much as we can because it's a byproduct. We're gonna take my TRX, which has DH, but we're gonna add a little bit of testosterone. And let's talk about your diet because your protein is 6.7 or 6.5. I like you to be at 7.5 when we're measuring your labs. We want your protein to be at a high level. If your protein, you're saying I'm eating healthy and you think you're eating healthy, but when we go to the details, you're starting your day with a smoothie. We like to start the day with a
protein.
So even if it's a protein shake, you're adding it to bananas are not good for guys. Okay. So I would do a bunch of berries if you want to do anything. That's an antioxidant. Bunch of blueberries or a couple of strawberries. If you wanted to add flavor, banana, maybe a quarter of a banana, but I'm not so wild over adding too much sugar in the morning.
Okay.
You want to have a steak in the morning, chicken, fish, but you take that with some vegetables. What type of vegetables would you like? You can slice a tomato with some cheese. You can have cucumber. You can add, if you want to have broccoli. We're going to talk about cruciferous vegetables because we want to reduce that estrogen too, right? So estrogen can be cleaned up naturally without taking a pill. You can take DIM, but I prefer you take food. So it's going to be 5 cruciferous vegetables that you try to take each day.
Okay.
Do you remember those?
Yep.
What are they?
Leafy greens. Oh, that's what I got. That's
broccoli.
leafy green.
Okay, broccoli, cauliflower,
spinach,
asparagus, and Brussels sprouts and cabbage. Cool? So they're like kind of bitter too. So these are good ones. You can have them raw or you can have them fresh, whatever you want to do. So these are at least 5 vegetables if you can do those every day, and then whatever else you want to have in color. So we're eating the fruits, berries, and strawberries. There's 2 colors, but the rest of your vegetables, if you take beets, is fine with your salad. That's great, but not 3 beets. 1 beet, a little bit of carrot, like 2 carrots or something, small carrots. You can add peppers, the green, the yellow, and the red peppers. Radish is really good too. If you want to do radish, slice some radish. You can do any other vegetables you want. Okay? One I would like you to do is sprouted vegetables, especially sprouted broccoli. I'm gonna butcher the name. It has the recipe. This is so important for your cleaning up the autophagy and for longevity, living long, healthy life. Especially that you're always working hard. And it's important to get your nutrients from phytonutrients, which is proteins and minerals and vitamins that are available in your vegetables and fruits. 6 vegetables and 1 fruit. I just bought them from Whole Foods, but you can sprout them. So they come in those containers, like little containers with little things sprouting that says radish, broccoli. Have you seen those in the trays?
No.
But you can get on Amazon little seeds from broccoli. Put a cotton, put them on the windowsill, have water, and every day you will sprout them. You're gonna have so much, like these little containers are like $4, $5. You're gonna have a whole bag of sprouted broccoli for probably $5 on Amazon, and you can get the organic ones, and it will last you for months. And it's gonna be fresh. So the addition to that is gonna be living food. No salad dressing, right? Because you said you're taking salad, no salad dressing. What are you putting on your?
Olive oil, balsamic vinegar.
Perfect. And you can add garlic, you can add salt, pepper if you want, whatever you wanna do. Salt, I like the Himalayan salt, it has a lot of minerals. If you wanna do that, your blood pressure's good.
Okay.
And we got your acid down.
I know.
And you're eating meats and
Yep.
you're eating proteins.
Yep.
Okay? Add extra protein because we wanna get the protein up. Bone broth, beans and lentils. So you can add any kinds of beans on your salad. That is also a protein. It's gonna increase your iron as well.
Okay.
Fair?
Yep.
Ask me questions.
Are there any meats that I need to stay away from?
Meats
them all.
to stay, okay. So because of the gout, because of, you don't wanna provoke that. So when you eat it with vegetables, you're fine. Lean meats are better, of course, if you can. But eat like fish would be a good one if you wanna look like different types of fish. You can do even calamari is good and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Sardines, anchovies.
Okay.
So it's not always red meat.
Okay.
And then,
And
mix it with vegetables.
Would I be better off not having anything in the morning? Just drinking water and getting going with my day?
I would drink,
Bone broth?
can you do a soup?
Okay.
Like in the
Yeah.
morning, they come in a bag.
I've got a
Just
bunch.
have bone broth, it's minerals, it has some protein and collagen. So that would be a great one to start the day if you don't feel like eating. I would boil 3-4 eggs and have them in the fridge, and you can have eggs in the morning too.
Okay.
Quickly, like if you're in a rush to go to work, all right?
Okay.
I always like them with vegetables, but hey, I'm not pushing my luck. If you can take an egg and a cucumber and a
All
couple
right.
of carrots in a bag, I prefer that.
I can do
All
that.
right, yeah. Always remember your vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
And bananas are not good for you. Okie dokie. I come confiscated from your house.
Okay.
All right.